Hey guys, Ross here from Biker Talk. Really excited to be down here at Motorcycle Stuff in St Peters today to talk to Div about his Indian Scout bobber and a little bit about the motorcycle apparel industry.
My name is Div Aurora. I've been riding for many years, maybe over 15 years. So I got into riding because I really wanted a hobby and something that I could really enjoy. And I bought this Hyosung GT250 motorbike, a sport bike, and I just fell in love with motorcycles right then and there. It wasn't a great bike, but I just loved the feel and how it made me feel when I was on the bike. So this Indian Scout bobber behind me is my first ever cruiser that I've ever bought. I love this motorcycle so much because it's the feel, it's the V-twin, it's something about American V-twins that I absolutely love. You could be doing 50 k's an hour, but the shake and that vibration out of that engine, it's a great feel. And it's a modern cruiser. It's not really that chrome, big bagger Harley, which I really love as well, but I'm just not ready for that kind of lifestyle yet. I think it's also because it's blacked out. The engine's fully blacked out, it's low, it's long, the riding position's aggressive. It's just that character, that feel, that every time I get on it, I feel like some sort of a Hollywood star. You know, it's just that feel, yeah. This has got a 1150cc V-twin. It makes on paper, it makes about 100 horsepower. And I think from memory, from what I know, is 87 to 90 foot-pounds of torque, which is plenty of power. And the Harley 48, which is the equivalent Harley Davidson in that bobber styling, is about 55 horsepower. But what I do know is that it's a lot smoother than the Harley. I have ridden the 48 as well. And it's just a lot more fun to ride. I haven't done many mods on this one. I did change the headlight, which is all LED. The exhaust it's already got it is an aftermarket exhaust. It's pretty loud and it makes a great sound. But I got it as part of the deal when I bought the bike. But I'm making mods moving forward. I'm going to be doing lots of things. I've got a new exhaust on the way as well, which is insane. I've had all kinds of sport bikes. I've had the CBR 1000s, I've had a CBR 500, CBR 600s, I've had a Yamaha R6. Mostly sport bikes that I was really more of a sport bike guy with the leathers and the Dainese and Alpine Stars. I wanted to go fast and enjoy the motorcycle riding as much as I could in that short period of time. And I just, I was at a point where I just didn't need a super bike to ride around town. I wasn't doing any track days, but it's mostly all the sport bikes that I've had in the past. Yeah. It's amazing. I don't ride too much. I don't do any long rides or touring, although you can't really enjoy touring on this because it's a bit of an aggressive riding position and there's no wind protection either. It's a liquid cooled, it's not that big of a motor to be really touring and long touring rides. But I'd say around town and just to ride with your buddies, you will enjoy it a lot. It's just that classic style I really like about this bike, and it's fast enough for me. I would say I'm a fashion rider. I like to ride when I want to ride. I want to do a quick ride and enjoy my ride. And I feel great after my ride, during my ride, and that's the kind of rider I am. I want to look cool, feel cool, and that's it. So I've got a store here in St Peters called Motorcycle Stuff. I've been operating this business for nearly 5 years full time. Initially it was all online. I had a small office and I was just selling things online and doing my things on computer. But then I opened this store up about 2 years ago. We focus on more urban cruiser style riding gear. So all of our riding gear in store is fashionable and looks great on and off the bike. It's mainly apparel, helmets, jackets, boots, gloves. My focus last year and a half had been more on imported and exclusive riding gear that you won't find at other stores. You know, when you walk into a store, you go, oh, I've never seen that jacket. Hey, that's beautiful. And I get that all the time when people come in, they go, oh, this is not something that I've seen at other stores. And so that's why we focus on Segura, and I'm wearing one as well. Segura make really good high quality jackets. And we've got some other brands we import directly from overseas. CE is a certification out of Europe. So that what they do is they take their products, the garments, through all kinds of testing to make sure it actually performs, and it is a safety equipment. We don't have CE approved CE testing over in Australia, so we just literally, that's why most of the products are imported, because we rely on the CE, the European standards, to do their job, so it's ready for motorcycling here in Australia. Over in Europe, none of the motorcycle gear brands are allowed to sell their products if they're not fully CE approved, which means, so not just the CE armour that's in the jackets, but the actual garment has to be fully CE approved. So the actual leather on this jacket, the stitching, everything is fully approved for motorcycling, CE approved. There's no more you could ask for from a motorcycle jacket. I would say it would be the Indian Chief Bobber, which I'm looking at, the next one, which is the bigger brother of this Indian Scout Bobber. So it's got a bigger motor, it's a 116 cubic inch Indian Chief. They just released it. Very classic, very military style, fat tire and single seat, and it's just that muscular, crazy looking machine. That would be my next bike. I would say riding gear, check your surroundings, and yeah, just don't do the stupid stuff that you would want to do out on the track. You can do it on the track, but not on the streets. I don't feel like I'm working. Every day I come in, I'm always working overtime, and it's nothing like, you know, a traditional job just to pay bills. It's more about the fun and enjoying what I actually love. I think I'm very, very lucky to be successful in this industry. Absolutely.
I hope you enjoyed Div's story about his Indian Scout Bobber. Div has been a great supporter of the channel since we started, and I'm pleased to say that his shop Motorcycle Stuff will be stocking some Biker Talk merchandise in the next month or so. We're in the process of getting some t-shirts and patches made up, and we'll look at doing some hoodies and long sleeve tees down the track. I'll put out a video when they're ready and on sale, but in the meantime, get over to the Motorcycle Stuff website and check out the range, or if you're in Sydney, drop into the shop in St Peters. They mostly sell premium items from brands like Rocker, Segura, Belstaff and Oxford. I personally wear one of the Segura Memphis Wax cotton jackets. It's a beautifully made jacket, it's nice and warm, and there's plenty of pockets for GoPros and camera batteries. That's all for today, and remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can ride a motorcycle, and that's kind of the same thing.